When they retire, many people use their retirement savings to provide a regular, guaranteed income for life, known as an annuity. But the cost of providing an annuity can be high. There is another retirement benefit option, the Approved Retirement Fund. An ARF allows you to continue to take advantage of the tax-free investment growth that your pension savings enjoyed up to retirement. An ARF also gives you the flexibility to decide how much income you take each year, though there are minimum levels of withdrawal. The decision to take an ARF need not be final. You can trade in an ARF for an annuity whenever you wish. And the value of your ARF can be inherited, whereas with an annuity, it is not usually possible to make provision for anyone other than your spouse. ARFs do have some disadvantages though. As with any investment, there is a risk that the value of your ARF could go down, as well as up. You must withdraw at least 4% of the ARF's value every year once you are over age 60. And any money you do withdraw from your ARF reduces its overall value. If you draw down too much income too quickly, or if investment performance is poor, you run the risk of completely depleting your ARF in your lifetime. Pause the video if you want to compare the advantages and disadvantages of taking an ARF over an annuity. There are a couple more things you need to know about an ARF. Firstly, the way your maximum retirement lump sum is calculated depends on which benefits you take. Depending on your circumstances, if you take an ARF using anything other than additional voluntary contributions, your lump sum could be higher or lower than if you took an annuity. The value will be calculated closer to retirement. Second, in order to invest in an ARF, the revenue requires that you have a minimum guaranteed income, that you invest in either an annuity or AMRF, or that you have already reached age 75. If you don't satisfy these conditions, you can still invest in the ARF's close cousin, an Approved Minimum Retirement Fund. This works just like an ARF, except that the maximum income you can withdraw is 4% of its value each year until age 75. Withdrawals from an ARF or AMRF will be subject to income tax and the universal social charge at your appropriate rates, given your overall level of income. In summary, an ARF can work well if you don't want to buy an annuity, if you are concerned about inheritance, or if you want the opportunity to generate more investment growth. An ARF might not work so well if your main concern is providing a guaranteed income until you die. Before deciding on either an ARF or an annuity, you should seek out professional and independent financial advice. Mercer can help in this regard if you call 1890 275 275 or email justask@mercer.com.